Guys, I was kind of like, to me, I thought I was popping, like I'm going to a country like America or something. I look different.
You'll be shocked.
Guys, when I came, the way people would stare at my hair, like Hello everybody, what's Gucci, what's popping, what's great, what's up? Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, a very warm welcome to my channel, and please do hit that subscribe button. I'm gonna give you guys 5 seconds to do it, so 5 4 3 2 1. If you guys haven't hit that subscribe button, what you waiting for, huh? Hit it right now. I'm waiting. Anyways, I've already waited. Okay, so guys, before I even get to this video, I'd love my beautiful friend right here to introduce herself. So
hey guys, I'm Harian and I'm from Freetown, Sierra Leone. I'm a YouTuber also, just starting. I'm new to this, and then I'm really happy and excited to be here today.
Hit that subscribe button on her channel, and I'm also gonna put the link, and I'm gonna put the name. I'm gonna do everything, so you guys better go hit that subscribe button. We're gonna put our social handles down here. Please follow us on Instagram, on our Instagrams, because that's where we're gonna try to collaborate with you guys, ask you guys questions. So guys, as you guys have seen from the title of this video, we are going to be talking about being black in Malaysia. We're gonna be talking about being black in Malaysia because we got a lot of things to say. And like, before we even continue talking about this, we just want to let you guys know that if you're planning to come to study in Malaysia, Malaysia is very good for education. We are studying in Malaysia. It has its pros and its cons, okay? So don't think just because we're making this video we're trying to like make Malaysia look bad, because it's actually a beautiful country. I just spit. It's actually a beautiful country. It's a beautiful place. It's amazing, and it has beautiful things, okay? Just so like,
the food is good. Transport, you have access to everything. There are train stations, there are taxis, there are buses, there are Grab, e-hailing applications, and
my God! Wow!
You can move around freely and enjoy your life in Malaysia. So
yeah,
and the culture is great. The weather is okay. It's okay. Like, no, it's not that bad. It's not that bad.
Let me tell you, this is something I wish I was told before coming to Malaysia. The weather, guys. This girl's telling you the weather ain't that bad. Okay, wait. In your country, is the weather like this?
It's the same thing.
It's the same thing.
Yeah.
Like the heat. It's like you don't have. We
just have 2 seasons though.
Okay. That's for her, but me, speaking from my experience, guys, Malaysia is hot. Okay, not even my experience. This is reality. Really. Malaysia is hot. Okay, so when I first came to Malaysia, the amount of heat that I experienced was it's just really hot. Okay. It's hot, but it's beautifully hot. It's not beautifully hot, but it's just hot. Anyways,
it's hot. But it's okay.
Yeah.
You can survive.
Okay guys, so we're going to be telling you guys about our experiences in Malaysia. These are very personal, so if you haven't experienced something similar, that's not your experience. We're here to share our personal experiences, just so you'll know.
So when I actually came to Malaysia, I was using the bus to go to uni, and then that was the only form of transport I used at that time. I never used the taxi or Grab.
Speaking of the bus,
have you ever used the bus?
Yes, I've used the bus before.
How is it?
Not my school bus, like just when I first came.
The local one.
Yo, okay, you tell them your experience first, then I'm gonna tell you my experience on the bus.
And so whenever I enter the bus, and then people would stand up. If I sit, people would stand. So I was new to this, and then I was like, no, like, it's so bad. I had to call my family back home and explain everything to them, and then they would tell me, no, it's okay, you'll be fine. Obviously they'll tell you that, but then I know what I felt, and then it's so heartbreaking to just sit down and someone
just stands up,
or you sit down and someone like put their bags
like in the beginning, like you're going to steal it from them or something,
or they just push or something, and it's so bad, and I felt really bad at that time. And then there was a time when I overcame it, and it happened again, because it's always gonna happen.
It's always
I
gonna
promise
happen.
you. So that there was a time when I was used to it now, and then I would enter the bus, and then I would sit down and someone would stand up, then I would just put my bag next to me.
Guys,
or
these
even
things
put my
happen. These
leg.
things happen. Like, you sit down.
Exactly.
Okay, honestly, personally, guys, I haven't experienced like someone just standing up there, and then a lot of people think, oh, maybe just because you're light, you're this, maybe you don't experience what we experience. But you guys, being black is being black. Like, racism is like it's a very real thing, guys.
Exactly.
Like, for me, I've experienced in the bus, like, I have so many experiences, I don't even know which one to say. Okay, so when I first came to Malaysia, guys, I don't know what color of braids I had in my hair. I don't know. I don't know if they're orange or and they were mixed with black. Guys, I was kind of like, to me, I thought I was popping, like I'm going to a country like America or something. I look different.
You'll be shocked.
Guys, when I came, the way people would stare at my hair, like it was witchcraft. I'm not even witchcraft.
No, but it's true. Like, they'll stare at you.
It was so bad, you guys.
5 minutes.
Like, people, like, I was asking myself, like, are they looking at me because I'm looking good, or are they looking at me because I'm not?
No.
But then, like, with the stares, like, one time I thought, at some point I was like, oh, maybe it's because I'm looking different, I'm looking classy, because that's what my mom told me. Okay, you know, obviously if you tell your parents, they'll be like, oh, maybe it's something new, they like it. Until I
And then
I went somewhere, right? So I was sitting by the bus stop waiting for a bus, and then the people next to me, like, they moved a bit up and they were laughing. Like, when I say laughing, like, that laughing only started when I sat down. Like, they
so embarrassing. These things we laugh about it and all, but then it affects some
really
people.
like, at that particular point, I was very affected, guys. For a whole 2 years in Malaysia, actually 1.5 years, I never braided my hair.
If you're not strong enough, you won't be able to handle this stuff.
Okay, guys, so like another time I was in a bus, like I was using public transport bus, because like you can't be booking taxis every time.
Exactly.
We're students, we ain't got the stacks for that. Okay, we ain't got the stacks. Anyways, so I went by a bus, and you only pay like 1 ringgit. I don't know what that conversion is. I'll put it down below. Wouldn't pay like 1 ringgit. So I went in the bus, and I had this bun, like, you know, okay, so when I don't put hair products in my hair, like, you know, gel or anything, it's afro, like it's like your hair, but it's just afro. Like, I'm African, it has to be afro. So like I did a bun, like, you know, like a puff. I don't know if you know it, but like an up bun. So I did a puff in my head. Okay, I didn't have products, I didn't have money to buy the products, so I just went on the bus. I was going to the mall. Guys, I remember this woman, like, with no shame, I was standing in the bus. She took her phone, right? You know, I was thinking, like, why is it, you know, when someone's taking a picture, the phone is very positioned, like no one texts like this. They usually text like that. So like I was thinking, oh, maybe she's old, she's texting, like she can't really see. Then, you know, I think she forgot to unmute her camera. It was like shock, you know, that snap, and she looked like straight in my eyes. Like, guys, I don't even know, like, that really made me feel so bad. You get it? It just made me, not even bad, that was just very disrespectful, honestly. I feel very disrespected by that act, and it's not something we should be experiencing, you know. Like, we live in a civilized world, with civilized people who should respect other people and other races, you know what I'm saying, right? And
even when you're looking for a house, and then that is so frustrating.
Yo, the house hunting. I feel like texting an agent right now just to show you guys what it is like.
You check out the house, you see pictures and everything, you text them, you say, hey, I'm Harian, I'm from this, I'm doing this, I want to move in, blah blah blah. You tell them all the information, and then they will answer. They will say, okay, fine, and then after 5 minutes they'll come back. Owner not accept local. No. Let me tell you, what's even worse. You say, hey, I'm interested in this house. They show interest that they want to rent the house to you. They actually need people to rent the house. Then the next thing is, they said, they're like, we're gonna send you this sheet to answer a few questions: name, nationality, age, race,
blah, blah.
blah.
There's also race to feel that it's a form. Race, how much you're able to afford. Sometimes once you fill that form showing that you're African, or you put Zambia or Senegal, they'll be like, okay, we'll get back to you. Two things: it's either they don't get back to you, or they tell you they don't accept, they only want local people.
Then it doesn't apply to everyone. It's just our personal opinion and experiences.
Yeah, we don't know.
Yeah, and also in class, when I started my diploma in 2018, we were like 50 in class, and since 2018 and now it's 2020, I don't even know half of those people.
You don't know half of the people
like
in your
honestly
class.
Like they don't even know my name.
Jay, help us.
They only talk to me
For 2 years.
when they need something. Not all, but then some. They only talk to me when they need something, when they are absent, and then they want like notes and everything or assignments. That's the only time they'll talk to me. But apart from that, like, it's so hard. They don't even know your name.
Then
That's how
your
bad
own
it is.
classmates, guys. For 2 years you've been in a class with people.
Yeah.
In a class of 50.
Yeah, like 50.
In a
It
class
depends
of-
on the class you enroll
Okay,
in.
and like, but like if it's a class of like 100, not everyone is going to know each other. But if
Oh,
it's
yeah.
a class that's been together for 2 years,
Exactly. 2
and
years.
your classmates are not like bothered to know your name, and they know each other's name.
They're just, I don't know if I should say proud, or they're just scared or something. I don't know.
I don't know, guys. You know, one thing is I don't even know. Sometimes someone told me this. I think it was last year or the year before that, when I first came to Malaysia, that they were scared of black people.
Yeah.
So I don't know why, like what they think we are.
Especially in the elevator, right? So if you're in there and then maybe they're waiting outside, and then it just opens and you just walking out, and then they're just there. They'll be like,
yeah, like there's this perception that they have towards black people. Like, I don't know, like it's a mentality that we're all the same. No, not that we're all
look
the same.
alike. Yeah, it's
That we're all the
you look
same, but
alike.
like all the same in terms of if they're scared of you, they're scared of. I don't get it. Like, oh,
Exactly.
black. I feel like one friend was telling me that one of my friends was telling me when she was young, one of my Chinese friends, her parents used to tell her that black people are bad, black people are they were taught to think that black people are the worst, black people are not human, black people are slaves, like very, like they were just, I don't know, kids were really taught bad things. Anyways, I'm just gonna talk about the cops, the Malaysian cops, okay? The cops,
Just
you
pray
guys.
you don't meet a cop though.
Yo, guys,
Yeah.
and I'm sure if you're in Malaysia, you've met cops before. I mean, like, not everyone has been stopped by cops, but I have this experience where me and my friends were walking. We went to a restaurant like at night, okay? You know, when I first came to Malaysia, I was so free. I would think that it's normal to walk at 3 a.m.
Safe.
It's a very
safe.
guys,
Yeah.
Malaysia is like,
It's safe.
I don't know if it's the whole Malaysia or it's just this area of
yeah.
Malaysia,
But it's
like
actually
Selangor. It's very safe. It's very safe. So me and my friends once were walking to like a restaurant at night, and like the same cops that saw us walk to the restaurant, I think they followed us. You know, when they're trying to like track where you're going, but they don't want to show that they're being racist or something. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Guys, these cops followed us the whole night to see where we were going, what we were doing, and then on our way back home, they came to us and asked us for our passports.
and
And it was
iPads
kind of,
and
for me,
all.
it was kind of like an invasion of privacy, because just because I'm black don't mean I'm a criminal or something, you know. Like, yeah. Okay, guys, there's also this mentality that all black people are Nigerian.
Yeah.
Like, I'm not trying to say it's a bad thing to be Nigerian, but it's kind of like a very, I don't know, an educated thing to think we're all from Nigeria, or Africa is just one whole
Exactly.
country.
Especially when you enter in a Grab and then the Grab driver be like, "Are you from Nigeria?
Are you from
Be
Nigeria? Like, honey,
just ask me where I'm from.
Yeah.
Don't ask me. Don't conclude.
Exactly.
And tell me, you're from Nigeria.
Exactly. So honestly, like, for us, we take it quite offensively, because even just thinking the thought they have about Nigerian people is not really the most decent or nice thought they have about them. So just putting us in the same category, like of all being the same person or being the person of what they think Nigerians are, it's kind of like
they should know that all black people are not from Nigeria. That's one, and not all Nigerians are bad people.
Exactly.
Like, why would you put this one stereotype on
everyone else?
Like
this stereotype,
don't treat people like that, you know?
Exactly. Like, just it doesn't mean just because one person does something, that doesn't identify the entire society.
Exactly.
Guys, it really doesn't.
And then they even ask, like, what do you wear in Africa? Like, I wear the same thing I wear
so
here.
Like if I'm wearing this in Malaysia, when I go back to Africa, I'm gonna be covered in leaves and you know, like what leaves?
We have to, and then they assume we play with lions and tigers and
like, guys, honestly,
oh
if anything, and let me tell you something, if anything, black people are the most afraid of this animal.
Legit faint right now if I see a lion. Honestly, I will.
Just, like, I'm scared of a chicken, so what makes you like so scared?
I would.
And guys, some people still believe that Africa is a jungle. Like, some people still believe it's a jungle. Like, we're in 2020.
We have banks, we have schools, we have universities, we have clinics, we have everything.
We have everything.
Yeah.
And some people still think we live in the jungle.
Yeah.
Guys,
you people need to like be aware of all these
it's
things.
2020. We're human. We are a continent. We are developing. We may not have developed as much as other places.
So we've said all these things, and there's so many other things that we don't have the time to say right now, but then there's so many things you can experience in Malaysia that are
like
good.
Amazing
like
things.
Like, Malaysia is a beautiful country. There's so many nice people in Malaysia. I've met so many people, and they respect friendship.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
If you are their friends, they care about you. They call you, they text you, they ask you if you're okay, they check up on you. Like,
Malaysian people are amazing people.
Yeah,
like the people that you make friendships with, the more diversified people, the people that know about the world, the educated people, the non-racist people, they're the most amazing people you can ever meet. Like, you can make the best friendships with Malaysians.
Same here. I have really nice and good Malaysian friends from my class, and they're so helpful, and whenever I text them or call them or need something, they're always there for me.
Another thing, guys, when it comes to like university, like studying in Malaysia, I would say the lecturers here in this country are the most amazing lecturers. Like, the lecturers are willing to help you.
They help,
They're very determined. Like, with their job, I don't know what to say, they maximize their job to the fullest. Like, there's no time I've ever asked my lecturer a question and the lecturer isn't willing to help me. Like, they even come to you, say, please ask us questions.
Exactly.
Please tell us what you want to know. Please bother us. Like, the lectures are the most amazing.
I feel like it's not so common in Africa where you have the lecturer's number and email
and texting you, the lecturer's forcing you as a student to do your work.
Like, it's not common back home, right?
It's not really that common. Like, so guys, another thing is the cultural diversity. Like, you meet, like, regardless of the amount of local people here, you meet people from all over the world. You meet Arabs, you meet South Americans, Americanos, you meet Europeans, you meet
so many.
Like, the diversity here is amazing. So even though we're talking about like certain things, like in the bus, you obviously you won't expect yourself to meet like a Brazilian guy or a French guy in the bus, because people do have pride. But other than that, you meet a lot of people from all over the world. Malaysia is just an amazing place to feel that diverse.
You just, and they are so nice. They really want to know about you. They want to know about Africa. They want you to explain everything, your experience and everything. So guys, especially in this time where people are protesting all over the world about Black Lives Matter and everything, we should try to talk to people, local, and then tell them like, this is not right, this is right.
This is our time for us to speak up, because I'm sure what's happening in America is not only happening in America, guys. It's happening everywhere. Like, if you have anything to say, please tell us all your experiences. If you know, not just if you're in Malaysia, if you've traveled to a different country and you've experienced some sort of racism, or if you've traveled, or if you're in a different country, if you're in Russia, if you're in America, if you're in this and you've experienced some sort of racism, please do let us know.
Tell us.
We want to know, you know. And also, if you have like personal stories that you want to share on our Instagrams, just follow us, text us, message us. We don't know, but we're here for you regardless of the current situations we are facing. Love y'all.
Bye.